Hey everybody, how's it going my fellow collectors? This is Reagan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. In this video, we are going to take a look at another newest addition to our Star Wars collection. Actually, the last figure that I got from the Star Wars celebration at Hot Toys booth. This is the Hot Toys Star Wars Stormtrooper Cherry Blossom version. Collectible figure, of course, Japan exclusive right here from the Star Wars Celebration Japan. 1/6 scale collectible figure. Oh my goodness. Good thing good thing I'm actually quite early, on the first day to line up, not just only at Hot Toys booth, but also to line up at the entrance of that hall at Makohari Messi, from that Star Wars Celebration event. Yes. And I think this one sold out on the first day, I think around 1 p.m. already, or 2 p.m. And most people got two of this figure at the store. So, which is why it sold out so quickly. I was supposed to open this during the Star Wars Celebration week, but as always, I was too tired to do it. So here we go. Finally, I'm going to unbox it, and I'm really excited to see how this figure looks like. Okay, so let's open it first. Anyway, before we start, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Without further ado, let's dive in. First things first, let's remove from the plastic. Ooh, it looks old because I could see the tape is already getting yellowish, Damn. Right, so this is the art box. I would say it looks absolutely beautiful. Love the picture of the Stormtrooper, really huge picture in the front of this art cover print. Amazing. Of course, the font looks really nice as well. Look at that, right? Even the texture actually looks pretty good. Of course, the Star Wars Celebration logo right there, which is pretty special. And of course, at the back, just like the vintage design or style, right? But of course, the inner art box, which is like the normal art box for Star Wars at these figures, and that's it. But at the top, yeah, this one looks really cool. Looks like a sketch print. Looks absolutely fantastic, right? So I can't wait to see the figure. Let's slide it out. So this one is there's actually a lot of bumps on this box. So if you're kind of picky, yeah, you might not gonna like it, especially on the side, because this one is actually not the same size as the inside art box. So yeah, there you go. This is his hardcover print. Actually, yeah, you can actually cut this one and make it as a backdrop, I would say. Anyway, so this is the main art box, which is the regular standard art box for Star Wars figures. And of course, we're still gonna see the picture of Cherry Blossom version of the Stormtrooper, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, so I can't wait to open this one. Standard art box. Let's take it out. The cover. There you go. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is really nice, especially the backdrop or the background of the Stormtrooper and the Death Star right there, the pink colored Death Star, which is absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice, right? Pretty amazing, I would say. Nice print, nice pose, I would say, right? And of course, right there, I'm not supposed to get this Stormtrooper Cherry Blossom, but I realized, wait, this is only Japan exclusive. So I'd say, I really pushed myself to really get this one. And especially with this one, with this exclusive accessory, which is the kimono, absolutely beautiful. So that's why I really pushed myself to get this Cherry Blossom Stormtrooper. Really nice, really, really nice. Let's take it out this packaging, and there you go. There's another. Oh yeah, the backdrop. The backdrop looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness, especially the Star Wars Celebration. So you had the memory of Star Wars Celebration 2025 Japan. Yeah, I forgot to mention that Japan. Oh my goodness. Oops. Oh, that's beautiful, right? Simple backdrop, but that really gives some, iconic logo of Star Wars Celebration right there. Goodness, this is really nice. You can really display this together with your other pictures, the memories of, Japan. Right, so let's take it out. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys first this one. This is really nice, guys. especially the print and the kimono, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I can't, oops. Nice. This is beautiful. Wow. Nice. Although the quality is not that really simple one, I would say, like just a simple one, but still amazing. Still amazing print right there. I mean, the quality still looks good. At the back, wow, the Death Star print right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is pretty nice, right? This is absolutely amazing. And we're still gonna get the instruction sheet at the bottom right here. So let's take it out one by one. Okay, first up right here on the main packaging, we got extra 2 joints in black color. Okay, and then we also going to get a 5 pieces of interchangeable glove hands with different gestures. However, I find it that the color is actually pretty different. I mean, I could notice right away. I mean, like the color of the armor is kind of like a grayish white color compared to the armor, the main armor. See? That's pretty weird, right? It's pretty weird. What happened? I mean, like, yeah, later we're gonna find out if it's maybe it's really like that, Let's see the other hands. Okay, anyway, moving on to this one right here, we got a pistol blaster right here, and it looks absolutely fantastic. The weathering, the paint application looks pretty good. Movable parts, nah, doesn't have. Okay, there you go, looks pretty good. And then right here we got the rifle, yeah, blaster rifle right here. Absolutely amazing. Just like the standard, I would say, with the weathering effects and paint application, looks really good. Of course, with some movable parts, which is this one right here. I believe, yes, there you go. And this one, ooh, I forgot already. Oh, there you go. So it's kind of like lock, there's a lock here. There you go. You can open up that one and then put it back like that, and that's it. Only that. No, we cannot remove the magazine. There you go. Okay, looks pretty good. And lastly, we got the thermal detonator right here, which is in white. This one is actually pure white compared to the hands. Kind of weird. And then of course the gray color right here. Okay, looks pretty good. And of course the figure. Oh my goodness, I'm really excited to see this one. Close up. There you go. Oh my goodness. That is actually beautiful. Nice. Wait, let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Right? Looks pretty good. There you go. Now let's remove the plastic. Oh, I see. The other armor actually off-white as well, or kind of gray color. Yeah, so this is the center armor is white color with the cherry blossom print. And then the other parts is kind of like a two-tone, yeah. So we got gray color armor and then white color. Wow, we're gonna find out later. Anyway, let's remove first the plastic. Here you go, absolutely amazing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Nice, this is amazing. Before we talk about this one, let's get the base. Actually, the base looks pretty good as well. Nice. So this is the base. Ooh, I really like this base. Oh my goodness, this is very special. Nice. Nice texture, nice print. Absolutely beautiful. And the nameplate, I mean the print on the nameplates. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks pretty nice. Looks very new. Looks very exclusive actually. I'm not sure if the normal cherry blossom here in Hong Kong has this kind of base. Probably. Okay, that looks pretty good. Love it. Oh my goodness. Dang. Beautiful base, right? Anyway, I'm gonna put this on the side. Let's take it out this packaging. So here we go. Oh my goodness. We got the kimono, we got the armor, or we got the hands, 5 pieces right here. We got the weapons, 2 weapons, okay? And of course the thermal detonator. There you go. And the backdrop. There you go. I think that's pretty much everything included inside the box. Wow, that is beautiful. So now let's well, I'm not gonna test really long the articulation because for sure you already know, I mean, like if you have a lot of stormtrooper especially, then that's definitely the same, it's pretty much the same, articulation and movement, so there's no change there. Yeah, see, wow, that's actually pretty smooth. I love it. Wow, the articulation looks pretty good. I mean, I thought it's kind of like the same, but this one is not so tight, and at the same time, the range of motion is pretty much the same. Damn, double jointed. Goodness, this is beautiful. Wow, twist, decent. Get the legs. Just be careful on this one. This one's fabric material. The inner suit to the side. Dang, beautiful. At least fabric material, so meaning it will last longer. Okay, swivel, we have a swivel there at the back, and there's still more plastic at the this one doesn't have plastic, whereas on the other side it has. Wow, that's weird. Looks like it's already open, or they forgot to to put some plastic on the ankle. Anyway, so there you go. Knees, pretty much the same, guys. So nothing new. Ratchet joints, ankle, absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Alright, this one is actually pure white. Yeah, actually the shoes is pure white. And then the white color armor is actually not white. This one's actually kind of like off-white, and then this one is gray color, which is the same on the extra gloved hands. They go with the armor. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for the articulation. Very quick. You know it. I mean, like, if you have a stormtrooper, that's pretty much the same, right? And that's it. Nice. This is amazing. Amazing color combination. Actually, the gray color is kind of off, but I think it's okay. They should have made it like pure white, I would say. But probably they thought of something like adding extra touch or different color, because if white, if just plain white color, kind of like boring. Maybe, yeah, maybe. So maybe that's the idea of the artist of this one. It depends. It depends on the artist, like how they going to, put the colors, the design, right? So yeah, probably that's the vision or the idea of the artist of this one. Yeah. So with the gray color armor, and then the off-white, I would say off-white on the armor, so not a pure white, because you could really tell from the boots or from the footwear, you can see that's pure white, right? You can see my exposure right there. Pretty strong. That's beautiful. I would say beautiful. Nice design. The cherry blossom print on the armor, I mean, like, wow, that's very, very neat. I would say I cannot see any like imperfection, or like kind of like not much, you know, color. I think it looks pretty good. I think Hottoys did a great job on this one. Wait, I saw some dust. Yeah, just dust. Okay, and then articulation. You're probably gonna love this one if you bought this one as well. I think you're gonna love this one, especially once you display it here. There you go. Actually, we're not done yet, because I haven't put that kimono, which is I'm really excited to see how it looks like. Let me put this one first. This one has a magnetic function for us to be able to put this detonator at the back. Okay, and then the doesn't have any holster, so it depends on you how you going to. I mean, like which blaster you're going to use it. It's either the long one, or the short one, or the pistol, or the rifle. Okay, I prefer the long one or the rifle. Let me insert this one very quick. Dang, oh my gosh. Oh, I see. So gray color is fine, because it's gonna be hidden inside the kimono. So it's actually fine. Yeah. There you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Gosh, I should bought two of this. Well, maybe in the future they're also going to make since Hot Toys already made some idea, especially on creating a Japanese collaboration, right? Which is this kimono. So probably in the future we're gonna get the Hot Toys 1/6 scale samurai version, and that's gonna be really really awesome. Actually, we have the Predator samurai ready, right? So Star Wars, yeah, expect that. So expect that we're going to get that, Anyway, for the armor, it's all movable and detachable. So unless other parts like the waistline, the upper body, you're probably gonna you need to break it. And but yeah, other parts like on the legs and the arms, movable and detachable as well. Okay, I think that's it. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's attach the what is this? The rifle blaster on this hand gesture. That's pretty tight, which is good. There you go. And then we're gonna change the hand of this one. So we got, there you go. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. Really nice, right? That is amazing. My gosh, beautiful. Paint application, there's no issue. Actually, there's no issue. You're gonna love it. I mean, if you personally like cherry blossom or Japan look, design, print, then this is definitely a must buy, a must have figure in your Star Wars collection. I mean, like, yeah. Oh my goodness, especially this kimono. However, again, another exclusive figure, so expect some, marked up or like a more expensive, than the retail price. So yes, okay, there you go, beautiful, nice. I think that's about it. Stormtrooper, Cherry Blossom, Star Wars Celebration Japan exclusive, beautiful. Okay, let me know what you think about this video as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Until then, see you in the next one. Peace. And with the base, oh shit, bam, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to display this one. This one should have a separate special display, I would say. Or maybe together with the rest of the exclusive version or exclusive figures from Japan, Star Wars Celebration. There you go. That's it. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Wow.